What a beautiful summer morning. I'm driving out to the Redwoods to hang out with my tree friends and capture some casts and unique natural elements for my artwork. So come with me. But first, I need a chai latte. I'm craving vanilla chai, so first things first. Hi, can I please have a large vanilla chai latte?
Anything else?
That's all, thank you.
500.
Thanks. Next time I'll bring a better recording setup, but for now I've got my phone hooked over a clipboard that I use for sketching and recording when I'm in the forest. And so you'll just have to put up with a few weird angles today while I solve that issue, but I'm nothing if not creative, so I've got this. It's a beautiful morning here. The sun's just rising. It's just after 7 a.m. and I'm heading out to the Redwoods to capture some molds. My series at the moment, for quite a while actually, I've been collecting molds of my environment and things around me since 2018. But it's deepening into that right now. So today my intention is to capture some three-dimensional tree bark without hurting the tree, and some of the beautiful flourishing shapes of the end of spring leading into summer as the forest is unfurling with these beautiful budding flowers and leaves and ferns. So yeah, let's see what I can find. There's some beautiful fungi as well that might work well with the putty. I've been meaning to explore these shapes and forms just about every time I go out here with Tony, but I need to be alone when I do this because it's actually a very meditative practice, and taking one casting can sometimes take me about half an hour of just sitting in silence with the tree or the plant. So it's better not to involve others in that process unless I'm streaming on video and I can shortcut just for you. Here we are at the Redwoods Rotorua. I love to enter from the very beginning track because I'm most familiar with all of the private trails that crisscross the main ones like veins of the forest. Come with me. Here's one of those off trails I was talking about. Let's go. It's so peaceful and beautiful in here. What I do is I just wander and dream, and sometimes stop and just let the dew-covered leaves brush my head like a caress. I greet the plants. I connect with the plants. And I remember that I am nature and nature is me. Product I was introduced to in 2018. It's Barnes Pinky Seal Putty. It's a two-part putty system, and you combine it together and squish it in your hands like Play-Doh, and you can create a mold of just about anything you can push it around. It's really awesome, especially when you are, I won't say impatient like me, but my brain moves very, very, very quickly. So if I want to get something done, then I want to get it done now, and I want to get to a finished product very, very quickly so that I can see what I'm dreaming in the physical realm. And I can do that with this. Pinky Sill is a part A and a part B system. So we have, gee, I'm a messy creature, look at that. Part A is white and part B is a darker pink, and I've just grabbed an equal amount of each out. I just eyeballed it, so you don't need to be absolutely specific on the scales or anything, and I've just combined it like Play-Doh, really. You just squish the two together until they're a really nice putty form, and then they're active, so you have about 5 minutes, maybe less, to work with it before it solidifies. As you can see, I've got a punga frond here, and I've got the Pinky Sill putty, and I just get it into like a shape long enough to cover the object. Make sure that it's arranged nicely, and I'll just push it over. Okay, push it over gently, like so. And the next one I'll do while it's still on the plant. I won't actually pick it. The only reason I had to pick the first one was because there was no way I could just get the board under and stand here and do this and video at the same time. But I apologize to the plant, and I will leave the plant a beautiful gift for this collaboration. I do see this as a collaboration with myself and nature, and I'm as respectful as I can possibly be. I do my best not to disturb and disrupt, and if I do, then I do my best to help ensure that nature knows what I'm up to. You can see, if you can see just there, that is a beautiful little bead of healing sap where I have plucked one of the fern fronds. I will now duck down and collect some of the ground matter, just a little bit. I'm at the base of the fern, and I will use its own sap just to pinch it on like a poultice, see? And that will actually help the plant heal like a bandage, like you'd bandage somebody's wound. That's how you do it with a plant. You see there, it's still perfectly healthy, and I have a plant impression that I can now take molds from for my artwork. And here is the second one. Look at that. So I'm actually intending to make fine art bronze pendants out of these. Bronze and silver pendants. So I'll keep you updated. So I found this beautiful panga curl. Isn't that stunning? And we don't want to damage her, but we will apply the pinky seal putty and take a beautiful casting. That's it for my foraging walk today. Most of my morning walks are like this. When I say my walks are art practice, they very much are. I found not only the tree bark I was looking for, at least a little sample of it for texture and for stamping and for creating 3D elements for my canvases and jewellery, but also I found things as ephemeral and beautiful as the gift, which I couldn't capture on video, of spider webs floating up high in the treetops in the sun, refracting rainbows with the dust, and reminding me that we are all flowing movement, we are all connected and part of nature. We are all particles of light, flickering, flickering, flickering. And the most beautiful image which I shared in this video of a panga curled up in the light and just really radiating strength and illuminated by the light of heavens, really. So these things and more that I captured today, shadows flickering on the ground, which I haven't yet figured out how to capture properly for my art, but one day I will, have all added up to a very successful trip in the forest. So I hope you enjoyed walking with me, and let me know if you want me to create more content like this, because I've enjoyed bringing you along. Aroha nui.